today I wanted to talk to you guys about value. What is value? Personal value. I'm talking about each individual and what our value is, and does it appreciate or depreciate based on someone else's opinion? Goddess. Good morning, stargazers. So my daughter got me this for Mother's Day, my cute little kitty ears. So I had to wear them. On social media, I'm watching people talk to each other in demeaning and derogatory ways. And so there was an incident where a person was being treated poorly, and they explained that they had a history of being treated poorly, which I'm gonna say that pretty much if you're breathing, that's probably happening to you. People aren't very nice, really, and they do mean nasty things without really thinking. Sometimes it's on purpose, but a lot of times people just aren't thinking about you. And so for you personally, that's like, wow, it's insulting, that's offensive, you're being quite rude. But to the person, you're not even on their radar. Like, you're not computing to them. They don't realize what is working well for them is detrimental to you. If we understand that most people really, they live in a world of selfishness. Now, if we really look at this and go, okay, pretty much most of the world is operating in their own mind and they're not thinking of you. So their actions really don't reflect on you at all. It reflects completely on them. They're living their world according to what they know, what they've experienced. When someone treats you poorly, say they moon you with a poopy butt, that doesn't reflect on you at all. It reflects that perhaps they can't afford bath tissue or no one ever taught them how to wipe properly, but it doesn't say anything about you. So when someone does something that is demeaning, derogatory in your opinion, or that makes you feel, that has nothing to do with your value. Just because someone mistreats you does not mean that your value increases or decreases based on their treatment. Your value remains the same across the board, regardless if someone else can see it, regardless if the other person doesn't like you, whether they're taller or shorter or prettier or have better teeth. None of that increases or decreases your value. So when we look at value, all we have to know is that it comes from within. So the world can hate your guts, and it really doesn't matter. How do you feel about yourself? Personally, I love my alone time. Happiness! Your job is to be the best you that you can possibly be and not worry about what anyone else thinks. I was explaining to my daughter, she wanted to invite some people to her birthday, but she was concerned that some people might make fun of her at school the next day. My advice was, who cares? If you live your entire life worried about what someone else is going to think of you, how they might feel, you're going to be absolutely miserable. Now, mind you, should you be courteous? We all live in a community, we live in the world together, so we have to circumnavigate this entire thing together. However, that does not mean I drop and stop everything to please another person. And I can't know what the other person's thinking, and I'm really not going to spend much time worrying about it because I have enough on my plate to worry about myself. we really need to look at, just because someone treats another person abhorrently, mistreats them in any way, does not decrease their value in any way, shape, or form. Their value has remained the same. Even if someone came up and dumped an entire bucket of poo on me, my value is exactly the same as what it was before they chose to do that. In fact, they have just proved that they are an abhorrent human, not me. So for everyone out there worried that maybe so-and-so doesn't like me and this person thinks I have no value, or boy, I'm all alone. But you know what? Your alone time is the best time. That's the time you get to dive into yourself and really investigate how you feel and understand where you are in this world. Look at it with open eyes and an open heart. And you know, going out for my runs in the morning really helps. I have the sunshine and it gives me time to just think and breathe by myself. And I just really couldn't ask for anything more than that. My ears are falling off. I don't want my ears to fall off. No, stay here, ears. Bloopy, bloopy. Anyway, just know that regardless of how anyone treats you, regardless of what anyone says to you, regardless of what anyone does to you, your value has never changed. It only speaks to that person and where they are presently. The term know your place. I think we've spent a lot of time being offended by that. Know your place. I've been told that by people. I'm like, yeah, sure. But knowing your place is actually brilliant. Once you know your place, you can rise above it, you can stay there, you can be like, no, I'm gonna go a little lower. Whatever you want to do, but knowing where you are is the only way to move. If you don't know what your place is in this world, you can't achieve more. So knowing your place is really not an offensive thing. It is a helpful thing. Know it and rise above. Here's the thing, is that all the people that are succeeding, they know that none of those jobs are beneath you. A garbage man is a fantastic job. A janitor, custodian, oh my goodness, great job. It does not speak to a lower value whatsoever. And quite honestly, there's really something to be said about these hardworking people that really have no need to be famous, but just want to make their families successful. Because honestly, when you have family, that's really all that matters. Every single thing in this world is based on the family model. The business model is based on family. Every single thing is based on the family model. And once you can know your place and understand how the world works, you can get ahead much easier and be a lot happier. People can hate me all day and night. They can love me. In either way, it really doesn't matter because I know who I am and I'm good with it. Have a great day. See you next time. If you are enjoying this content, please click the like button and subscribe so you will get whenever I put up a new video. Yes, I need to find a regular schedule, but click like and subscribe, and if you comment, I love it. I love conversation, so let's get together and have some crazy conversation.